Spurs are an awful football team. They are awful, but still, great derby win. We'll discuss.
What do we think of Tottenham? Shit! What do we think of shit? Tottenham! Thank you!
This portion of the episode is brought to you by Certified Carpentry. They build fences, they build decks, they build cabanas. They'll turn your backyard into an oasis and take care of all your woodworking needs. At Certified Carpentry on all socials, your imagination is your limit. Get certified. Welcome to episode 70 of the Clock Enders podcast. I'm your host, Reginald Dino, just coming off of watching Arsenal dismantle, dismember, discombobulate Spurs in their yard. Yeah, Spurs fans coming out. I put out a text last week, I put out when I did my show last week, I put out something on Threads. I had a couple of Spurs fans. Oh yeah, I can't wait after the Wolves game. Oh yeah, I can't wait to see you guys next. How can you be a fan of that team? How can you be a fan? And I know it's a rivalry, and I know it's a rivalry game. I get it. But how can you be a fan of that team and be confident you would get a result? I don't know, man. I don't know the level of delusion from some fan bases. And you can sit there and say, well, Arsenal fans are deluded as well. Well, okay, but we have a little bit of a reason to be a little bit cocky, I think, in the position that we're in right now. We can talk a little bit louder than Spurs fans, I think. We should be able to, right? How can you be a fan of that team and talk to anybody? You want to say you're better than Burnley? Go right ahead. Wolves, go right ahead. Forest, go right ahead. West Ham, go right ahead. Anybody above you, just shut your mouth. Four-one, 2 for Eze again. So 5 in 2 games Eze has scored against you guys. I was hoping he would get a hat trick. Eze was removed from the game to bring on Ødegaard, who played 10 minutes and got an assist. This is the Ødegaard I'm talking about. I've mentioned it before. This is the guy I'm talking about. Come in and do something. And he did. And what can you say about Victor Gyökeres? Our striker is striking. Now, I'm not going to toot my own horn, but I did mention the turning point of all the, I think he has 5 and 6, 4 and 5, or 4 and 6. The turning point for me, and I mentioned it in a couple of shows ago, was when Martinelli squared him the ball and he was able to watch the ball go into the net. I told you then, it builds confidence, and now you're seeing the fruits of that confidence. Our striker is striking when he gets an opportunity. He's the best player on the field today, guys. He's the best player on the field today. And even after Declan Rice, and you know what? That mistake Declan Rice made, I wasn't too upset with it. I know even if they scored the goal, it's 1-1. I know we're going to win this game. We have to win the game. So I know we're going to win the game. But the silver lining to that error by Declan Rice is that he's gonna give you 120% full effort now. And that's what he did. He was the best. He was one of the best players on the field after he made that error, if not the best player on the field. If you were in the business of giving Cole man of the matches, there'd be 2 today, but I only give 1. Because the man of the match that I think is the man of the match played phenomenal. It was his best game as an Arsenal player. And I said, and it's going to be Victor Gyökeres. Okay, we'll talk about it. But we at the beginning of the season, I said 20 goals, all competitions. And then I said, no, when he wasn't scoring, but now still could. It's 10 games left. Still got Champions League, still FA Cup, still whatever. I don't even know how many goals he has right now. I think, yes, I don't even know how many goals he has actually. So, but I'm still backing him for the 20. I'm here for that. I'm here for that. Game delayed so much. It's so funny. This game was delayed so much for technical reasons. The referees couldn't talk to each other. Gary Neville said it best. You guys been refereeing for 100 years without this technology to talk to each other. You can't let the game go on and then fix it while we're playing. The game has to stop because you can't talk to the linesman. All this technology just to get the call wrong anyway. You're going to get the call wrong anyway, even with all this technology. So I don't even know why we need half of it. The linesman is not going to put the flag up. It's going to be offside. The linesman puts the flag up. It's not offside. And you got what's the point of talking to each other? You're still going to screw it up. Ridiculous. Spurs fans coming out complaining about the Mwani disallowed goal. He pushed him in the back, guys. He pushed him in the back. If Gabriel did it to Richarlison, you would say the same thing. So stop this, guys. Spurs fans thinking they had a chance this game. After what happened against Wolves, you should be sweating bullets about the performance that's about to happen on your pitch. After all the talk from the Wolves game, how they were picked apart, you should have been sweating. Oh no. Oh no. These guys might actually give us 5. They're a wounded animal. Oh, and it's a derby game. Oh no. That's what you should have been saying. Not, I can't wait to see you guys on Sunday. Oh my God, clown fan base, buddy. Clown fan base. Chelsea next weekend, next Sunday at the Emirates. So guys, unfortunately with the Wolves debacle, we'll call it. I mean, we've made all the errors we can make. I'm not saying that we have to win out. Well, I think we do. We do have to win out. Like, no more draws, guys. I know we're 5 points up, but City has a game in hand. No more. We can't afford to slip up anymore. We've used all our errors. We've used them all. Went into this weekend talking about it last week. We went into this weekend thinking we need a result from Newcastle against City. Newcastle, another team. Shit. Garbage teams that we have to hope get a result for us. But anyways, as long as we keep winning, it won't matter. 10 games left? 10-game win streak? I don't know, guys. I don't know. But again, City has to win their games too. We're all sitting here acting like City's gonna definitely walk over teams and win. That's not true. They've got some big opponents coming up as well. We're just handing it over to City. They have to play the games too. But again, like I said, I don't think we can make any more errors. There can't be any more Brentfords and Wolves games anymore. You can't. Can't happen. Guys, let's do player ratings. And again, guys, when it's good, it's quick. Show's quick when it's good. This guy was great today. I mean, what like, again, squad picks itself pretty much, but okay. David Rea made a save, another 10 bell save again. Another 10 bell save again. It would have been easy to not know where that ball is and be looking for it, turning around and looking for it, but he knew exactly where it was and was able to get a big right hand on it to clear it out. Fantastic save. Fantastic save today. He gets a 7. That phone's been really quiet today as well. Jurrien Timber. I think he played the ball into Gyökeres for Gyökeres' first goal, that banger he scored. I think he played it in, if I'm not mistaken. Got taken off halfway through the second half. I hope it wasn't an injury or anything. He was on a yellow card, so maybe they were thinking, can't go down a man. Spurs are overloading that side. It's just one mistimed tackle away from getting a red. I hope that was the case. He gets a 7 today. 8. Don't hear his name a lot. He's doing excellent. Maybe, I'm still going to give him an 8, but maybe he could have been a little bit more aggressive on the Mwani goal. I don't know. Well, I'm not going to sit here and nitpick that. 8. 8. Big and strong. Big and strong, man. Big and strong. 8. Flying up and down the wing. I mean, this is the guy that's probably going to keep, I don't know, Ben White's on the other side, but he might keep Calafiori off. The form that he's in right now, he might be the guy that's going to keep Calafiori on the bench in the league. 8 today from Hincapié was amazing. Who else? Turn this off. Just run through everybody. I'm not going to do. He came in and took over for Jurrien Timber. Amazing. I cannot believe this guy is. I think he's 21, and he looks like he's been playing in the Premier League for 10 years. No fear, no nothing. Excellent today. For the little time that he was excellent today. I won't give him a rating. I don't think. Well, I'll give him a rating. He gets a 7 today. This guy made the error. Like I said in the beginning, made the error, but I didn't mind the error because his makeup as a person, as a player, as an athlete, as a competitor, you're going to get 150% out of him now. He has to make up for that error right away. He was all over the place today. He was making tackles. He was running up and down the field. Amazing performance today. If it wasn't for Victor, he'd be the man of the match today. There was a part in the game. He took the corner, Spurs cleared it, and he was still the first guy back to retrieve the ball past half. He sprinted the whole half to get back in, made the tackle, or I think he put it out for a throw-in, but he was the first guy back. That's what you expect when you make an error. Two things can happen when you make an error like that causes a goal. You could put your head down, oh, poor me, or you can go and give everything to make it up. And that's what he did today. He gets an 8. Amazing performance today. We're letting it work out, I guess. It's all working out. Now listen, guys. Performance that he put in today against Spurs this season has been nothing short of brilliant. And then you have fans out there, oh, he's been shit all year and this, that. No, he actually hasn't. He actually hasn't. How many goals do we expect Eberici as a scorer? As a midfielder? You think, oh, if he gets 10, he had a great season. Okay. He hasn't played a lot for whatever reason. Mikel Arteta hasn't played him. He had a stretch of like 3 or 4, I think it was 4 games actually. He didn't play a minute. So he gets into a stretch like that and he still has 5. Even though they all come across against Tottenham, you still got to score the goals. He has 5 goals. And how many assists? Did he get an assist today? Oh, maybe a second. He picked off the ball for his second goal, I believe. He picked off the ball. He won it in the midfield. Should he be playing in the 10? Why not? Oh, yeah, by the way, guys, shout out to Christian Ødegaard. What a player he is. What a player. I want to see if Zubamendi needs a rest. I know you want to rotate between Ødegaard and Rice and Zubamendi, and if we had Moreno, it'd be him as well. Well, slot in Ødegaard, man. What a player he is. What a player. Anyway, Eberici has a 8 today. Amazing performance. Was trying to get the ball forward. Didn't pass it back a lot. Every time he got the ball, he turned and went forward and was looking to get inside the box and play 1-2s. That's beautiful to me. This is the difference to me. 8. You don't hear his name a lot. Good things are happening. 8. Came on, like I said, last 10. Amazing performance today from him. You'll say, oh, I didn't hear a lot from him, but he came in and got an assist. 10 minutes. This is the Ødegaard I'm talking about, guys. This is the Ødegaard I'm talking about. 7. This guy has to play. He's got to play. Had the captain's armband today. Played well to me. Dangerous, scary. Got an assist for Eze's first goal. I don't know if you're going to give him an assist for the second goal as well, because he did shoot it and it did come off the goalie and then someone else's foot to Eze, but was making the runs to get into the position. So, I mean, great performance from him today. He gets an 8. Came on late when Ødegaard came on. I mean, not too much. Looked lively. Was winning battles. Actually, it's a derby game, so he's winning battles in the corner. You know, it's already 4-1, but he's still tracking back and trying to tackle. I'll take it. 7. And not too sharp today, but you know, always dangerous when he gets the ball. He's like a little water bug all over the place. He played okay today. It wasn't too dangerous, but I mean, you always have to keep an eye on him if you're an opposing team, because he can hurt you. So I'll give him a 7 today. Madueke came on. And I think I think you could hear it actually on the microphones when he was talking to, I think, Jed Spence, how he never got a yellow card this game, I have no idea. But they had a little bit of a conversation, and you can hear you say when he was saying, I think he said, "You're shit," which is bang true. But anyways, so he gets a 7 for that. Only for that he gets a 7. And a man of the match, guys. Again, this is probably the best game I've seen him play in an Arsenal jersey, and it's not just because of the goals. It was battling up there. He got the assist for... Did he get in this? Oh, he was the guy who laid it off to Eze, I believe. When he won the ball back, he laid it back off to Eze for the second goal, for Eze's second goal, and that he played into Saka. Winning balls, strong, holding it up, running balls down, keeping it. And then you get that first goal you scored, banger. You do it in training. I guarantee you they do it in training all the time. That's something you do in training all the time. You get the ball whipped into you, one touch to settle it and bang it. What a goal. Even rival fans were messaging me, man, what a goal. Holy smokes. Gyökeres has that? Yeah, Gyökeres has that. He has that. And the second goal was just like, you're a little kid. I'm a big man. You're a little kid. Got on the inside of the defender, just gave him a little bit of shoulder to knock him off balance, put it towards his right, and curled it into the top. Beautiful goal, man. Again. So happy when he scores. Because the hate that this guy gets, it's incredible. Striker's the hardest position to play, especially if you're coming from a different league. If you're coming from a lower league, especially, to have to ramp up to come into a higher league. It's tough, guys. It's tough. What striker comes in and hits the ground running in the EPL? Not a lot. Not a lot. So you want to give everybody else time to grow into the league, but you won't give him. No problem. No problem. Our striker's striking now. We're good. So he gets a 9 today. He's the man of the match. 2 goals. Let's keep it up for Chelsea next week. I mean, Chelsea again, what was four times in a 2 month span, I believe it is. Banana peel game. It's going to be at home. I don't know if Fofana got a red a couple of games ago. I don't know if it was, I can't remember if it was a straight red, if he's going to miss that game. It doesn't matter. Fofana stinks anyway, but you know, try to get every edge you can. So, I mean, I think they're going to come out with the victory next weekend as well. So who knows? But again, it's another Sunday 11:30 game. It's the game of the week. Hopefully we can get that result as well. So guys, that's the game today. Spurs, Arsenal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium of London, whatever the hell they call it. You can call it no wins lane if you want. I don't think have they won there this year? I don't even think they've won at home this year. Awful football team. Awful football team. Part of me wants them to get relegated just because they're Tottenham. The other part doesn't because, well, there's not going to be any North London games anymore if they get relegated, unless we play them in FA Cup or something. So, I don't know. I'm kind of torn. Man United? I would love to see Man United get relegated. I would love that. I would love. But anyways, or maybe even Manchester City. Maybe that's one of the 115 punishment for one of the 115 charges. Maybe that's punishment for the 115 charges they have yet to answer. But I'll tell you what, those charges will not be answered until Pep's gone. I promise you that. When Pep leaves Manchester United, all of a sudden, oh, well, yeah, the 115 charges, here's your punishment. I promise you that's what's happening. I promise you that. Anyways, guys, if you're not subscribed to the podcast on YouTube, you're here, you're watching, just subscribe, hit the bell. And you'll be notified every time I put out a show. I usually put out a show after every Arsenal game. So there's your reminder. There's your notification right there. Still trying to figure out. I know I said it's not going back on Spotify. Maybe it will. Maybe it will. Another person came and like, where's your show? How come I can't? It's only on YouTube now. But I'll see what I can do, guys. Yeah, so if you're not subscribed. You can follow us on TikTok at ClockEndersPod on all social media. We are on Instagram as well. Join the conversation on TikTok. Lively banter in there. We're on Threads as well at ClockEndersPod. So guys, again, fantastic win. Go and enjoy your Sunday. I'm going to enjoy mine. Once again, come on, you Gunners.